Hi, myself Gayatri. I am from Team 3. I am here to talk about worth. Worth is all comes from your self respect. Is dependent on self respect and sa
Hello everyone. Let me tell you about Abdul Kalam. He was the missile man of India. He's one of the greatest personality we have ever known. He wants to he can't. So he's gone to his professor and said like, Professor, am I not worth of an aeronautical engineer? Am I not worth of anything? And he wept before him. So the professor replied like, you're not worth of aeronautical engineering. You're saying like that, right? But aeronautical engineering is not worth of you. He said an example like, one day, once upon a time, there lived a very rich man. He has three sons. Uh, After getting older, he called his three sons. First, he called his elder son and give his watch and asked him to go to a pawn shop and sell it. Then the son has done the same thing and came back to the father and said he has given only 20 rupees. And then he called his second son. He repeated the same thing. Now he has gone to some watch shop and the watch shop owner has given 200 rupees only. Now he called his younger son and asked him to go to a museum and sell it. Now he sold it and he gave nearly like 2 lakh rupees because of it is an antique piece. But the pawn shop owner and the watch mechanic doesn't know the worth of it. They doesn't know the value that antique piece cost. Like that, the professor replied, "You're like that antique piece. The aeronautical engineering is not worth of you. You are very much worth than art." So, if you encounter a situation like that, just go through it. Just you have to face through it. You have to challenge it. Imagine a man who has success in his life, who has all talents in his life, but he faced one challenge and fall down it. Until then, everyone will be around him. But at that situation, no one will be around him because of everyone will gone at a snap. Does that mean he has no value? Does that mean there is no point in his being born? Absolutely not. He has worth of something. But the situation is not. If you said like I am facing more challenges in my life, then I will say don't limit your challenges. Instead, you have to challenge your limits. If you challenge your limits, no nothing will be ever seem challenge like to you. So challenge your limits. Then you will be get succeeded. Then your worth will be proved to everyone. That's all for today, friends. Thank you.
A very good day to one and all. My name is Kiran, and today I am here to share my point of view on self worth. Most of the people discourage and demotivate themselves for the situations happen in a different, unexpected way. Before saying about this, let me give you a real life example. Most of us know about Steve Jobs. He is the co-founder of the Apple company, and in his childhood, it actually don't like the education system that is going on with. Even he secured less marks in every subject. His teachers used to say that you are not worth of it, you are not used for this education system, you cannot do anything with this. And listening to all of this, he didn't push himself down. He know that he is interested in his particular field, and he can do something big that he is thinking on. And he know his value, he know that he is worth of it. And with that, with the help of that, he started researching and uh, giving more interest on his passionate field. And his interest on the computer and the system design had made the whole world and bring out a big revolution in the all over the world. And nowadays most of the people know about the Steve Jobs and for his inventions. He is inspiration to most of the people. If he didn't know his values and he didn't believe in his self-worth and self-esteem, he wouldn't be at in this great position, and he wouldn't be invent these all great things for all of us. So finally what I want to say is that believe in yourself. Don't think about the others. If I do this, what others will think. If I go in this way, what others will think. Just follow your passion or your interest. Everyone has a field of interest, so just follow on it. Just don't just jump into something for others sake. It's your life, your career. So and you know that you are worth of something. You have a separate value for getting to something. So search for it and don't get demotivated, and be self-worth. Thank you.
Hi guys, this is Siri, and I am here to share some points on your value. So our value does not depend on our currency or our status. It depends on how we knowledge ourselves and knowing about ourselves. It does not depends on the status or our currency behind us. It depends on our knowledge. Um, so our worth, we could find ourselves, and we need not find it in others words, or we need not depress about that they are saying about us, and they are uh, telling about us. So we should not feel that that bad about our worth. So we should find ourselves. That's it.
So hi, myself Gayatri. I am from Team 3, and here I'm here to talk about a topic on worth. Worth, see, uh, don't don't drag yourself down because of other words about you. Just know your worth and know worth depends on your strength, weakness, and your knowledge. Don't just listen to the other words and don't drag yourself down. Know your worth, and when you get to know your worth, you'll get your self respect. So you will not take other words if you get your self respect. So don't just uh, don't go down. Know your worth. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is SV Apurva. I'm from CSE-D and I'm going to tell about the conclusion and my perspective about it. And I think the video totally tells about the self-worth. Self-worth is very important because we have to value ourselves and because we know ourselves very well than any others. We have seen what we have gone through in our lives, all our past traumas and everything in our life. So it's very important that we understand ourselves and we value ourselves rather than what others think about us and what others' perceptions about us. We always value ourselves very less because we think what we are based on what others people think about us. So you can eliminate such point of views or perspectives if you have a good self-worth. So always know yourself, practice self-love, and surround yourselves with people who values themselves and also value yourself. Always make healthy relationships with people which makes you to grow your self-worth. And it's very important that you understand yourself, because if you don't understand yourself, you can never face this world and you can never achieve anything in our life. So it's very important to know your self-worth. Thank you.
Hi everyone, this is Maunika. I am from Team 3. I want to tell you about self worth. Just now, I have seen a video which will tells us about self worth. Okay, if someone tells you that you are not if someone throws you down, if someone insults you, don't think that you are unworthy. Just they don't know your worth. You are the one who knows yourself best. Be brave and be think yourself. Don't think I'm nothing, I'm unworthy. Just love yourselves. Be confident. Never think that you are just be brave and be confident.
Good afternoon. I'm Tejasri. Now let's talk about worth and values of ourselves. In this generation, so many people अरे आप हैं
Good evening, one and all. My name is Vijay. I am from CSE-D. What I want to, first of all, I want to talk about worthiness. For example, you are worthy while there is a place you have to. For example, there is a note, money note. If you throw in a dustbin, then also it has a worthy. But that like if you have you have any values, then you have to prove about it. Then only people will come to you and give some respect to you. Mm, uh, and one more thing, you have to stay at where the people gives you respect. For example, and I want to say this in a small story. Um, if there is a small race between fish and monkey in the river, and if the race is between climbing a tree, then the monkey will win. So here is both are same, but their place will decide who is worthy in their place. So I want to conclude that you have to know where you are respected and where is your worth. That's it. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I am Karthik from CSE-D section. Now I want to discuss about value. First of all, please find out your value. If you're trying to find out your value, focus on your strengths and also just imagine what are you doing now and what you can do. Suppose someone slap you, someone throw out you, someone discourage you. This does not matter to decrease your value. So don't think about that. Please trying to find out your value and go through on it. So example, I take one step ball. The ball throw it towards the wall, back your goals, and you also back you also back and stand your life. Thank you.
Hi, good evening. I am Indu from CSE-D section. Today I would tell about madam recently liked that video that my perspective is self-worth is very important to ourselves. If any mistakes, you correct that mistakes. The- and you if value if
And this is Karthik from lot of problems. For example, we are growing up to a level someone is discouraging to us, but we have to choose our goal, what we have learned. So success is success is the not final, but failure is the first step to success.
Anshimur. Salman. Jason Anshimur.